Peace, everybody. What's happening? It's Ben. Welcome back to another class. It's always a blessing to be here with you all. Today, we're going to do a nice quick class, and we'll focus on creating space in the spine and across the chest, while also opening up a little bit of space and building some strength in the legs. So a nice, well-rounded practice, whether it's the middle of the day, morning time, you're looking to wake up, nighttime, you're looking to just stretch things out before you wind down. We got you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started right into down dog, as I often do. As you settle into the down dog, let this just be your welcome to practice moment. Feel your strength and stability here. Don't worry about the big expansion yet. Just try to find your solid base to build off of. Maybe bend into the knees, and then re-extend through the legs, and then bend into the knees and look forward. Then straighten through the legs and look in between the feet. And find a little flow. Inhale, bend the knees, look slightly forward. Exhale, straighten the legs, look between the legs. Inhale, bend into the knees. Maybe you even shift the heart forward. Exhale, press back in the dog. Let's do a few more. So inhale, float the knees into like a hovering tabletop. So start to come all the way forward. And then exhale, drive it back to down dog. Look between the feet. Inhale, start to look forward, shift forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, press it back into down dog. And then one more, floating tabletop. Shift forward on the inhale, bend the knees, high onto the toes. Exhale, drive the heels back, legs up to the sky. All right, from here, take a bunch of tiptoe steps, walking the feet up to the hands, relaxing through the knees, dropping the head down, giving yourself a little moment to relax. Take a nice big exhale when it comes. Chair pose, bend into the knees, lift the arms up. Try to keep the core engaged. Try not to dump into your low back. Keep pushing through the ground. Take an inhale. Forward fold on the exhale. Step the left foot all the way back. Drop the left knee down. Flip the top of the left foot to press down. Reach the arms up to the sky, and then grab opposite elbows. Keep pressing your left foot into the ground and then pulse a few times into your right knee. Rocking the hips forward and back, continuing to anchor down in your back left leg. And then when you're ready, hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog. So tuck the toes under behind you with your left foot and then sweep the right leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. And then bend the knee open at the hip. And then keep the hips open, but straighten out through your right leg. And then from here, drop the left elbow down to the mat and slide the right hand back if that helps you feel more stable. And just feel this position. It's kind of like a half dolphin pose, right? So the left foot and left forearm are down, while the right leg is to the sky and the right hand remains on the ground. From here, close it off to down dog. One step at a time, so lower the foot down first, perhaps. Bring the hands back to how they usually are, and we're back in down dog. And then from here, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee down, flip the top of the right foot to press down and reach the arms to the sky. Tap into your breath. Slow it down for a moment. Grab opposite elbows and begin pulsing a few times into your left knee. And feel these first layers of space open up in your hips. Keep anchoring down through the right foot, right shin. And then bring the hands to the mat. Three-legged dog with the left leg up. So right toes tuck under, right knee lifts up. Press through the hands to thread the left leg up to the sky. And then bend the knee, open at the hip with the option to drop the right forearm. And maybe that feels better with the left hand kind of sliding back in space. And then straighten the right leg, straighten the left leg. this funky variation of down dog. Just kind of embrace it and keep pressing away from the ground so that your head is lifted up away from the floor. From here, go ahead and return to down dog. Once again, I like to return the foot first and then kind of crawl the hands back out to how they normally might be in a down dog. From here, let's inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or take a little hop to the top of the mat. Chair pose, bend into the knees, lift through your arms. Pop the heels up off of the ground into a toe stand and then slide all the way down into a little toe squat, balancing on your toes. We're just here to stretch the feet. We're not going into crow pose. Maybe we'll build up to that in several minutes, but for now, just kind of find this balance on the toes, stretching the bottom of your feet, lengthening up through the spine. Take an inhale, forward fold on your exhale. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, fold and step the left foot back and drop the left knee down and raise the arms up to the sky. Grab opposite elbows. Try to get the opposite arm on top each time that you grab your elbows. Take an inhale, lean the head gently into the forearms. And then exhale, hands down to the ground. Three-legged dog. Tuck the left toes, lift the right leg, and then go ahead and drop the left forearm and slide the right hand back. This time, see if you can keep the hips closed. So you'll notice I didn't cue us to open at the hip. So keep the right toes flexed down toward the earth, push the ground away, and then try to tap right knee to right tricep. Just pull forward, little tap, back up, and then one more time, little tap, right knee, right tricep, tap, and then back up. Go ahead and release back to downward facing dog. All right, from here, bend into the knees, look forward, and then hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Chair pose on the inhale. Forward fold on the exhale. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee down, flip the top of the right foot down, sweep your arms up. Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge. Grab opposite elbows if that's been feeling nice for you. Get opposite arm on top. Take an inhale, lean the head back into the forearms. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back into three-legged dog. So thread the left leg up to the sky. Keep the hips in this regular closed-off shape, but just go ahead and drop the right forearm down. Maybe slide the left hand back. And then let's do our little challenge. So go ahead and tap left knee towards or onto the left tricep. Back up to the sky. And then tap left knee towards left tricep. And then back up to the sky. Return to down dog. From down dog, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift this time. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms all the way up. Stand all the way up. Open the chest. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment here to release some structure and begin twisting side to side. If it feels nice, go ahead and let your hands slap your body as you twist left to right. That can be a good way to let the body twist naturally. So we're not trying to control this movement too much. We're just trying to let the spine move through its natural range of rotation. We're not trying to push the limits of how deep we can twist, right? We're just trying to twist in a normal amount, in a repetitive motion to open some space. Try to keep your pelvis relatively even so you're not swinging the hips side to side or forward and back. We're just letting it happen from the spine. Keep going here for 5. Embracing the little freedom and the feel-good twist for 4. Continue breathing naturally for 3. Continue to feel rooted in your feet for 2. And then go ahead and let it all go on 1. Hopefully that felt nice. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, both feet back. Plank pose to chaturanga. To upward facing dog. To downward facing dog. And in your downward facing dog, see if you can bend into the knees, lift the heels, and press the hips even higher up to the sky. And you can kind of look onto the screen to see what I'm referring to. Find this kind of hyperactive down dog. And then go ahead and inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift on your inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Bring the hands to heart center on your exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Just a little Surya Namaskar. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step both feet back and flow from there. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Pull the hips forward as you engage the glutes. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lift the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then bend the knee, open at the hips. Opportunity here to go ahead and roll into flip dog. So right leg very gently lands behind you. You can bend and pull the left foot in so that the feet are even, the hips and knees are even, and then drive yourself up, open through the front body as you continue to stay strong in the legs. Feel the knees driving forward to promote length across the entire body, and then reach actively overhead with your right arm, seeking new territory, lengthening through your right side body. Inhale. Exhale, start to sit with the hips, and then close it off to downward facing dog. Switch sides, left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, flip dog. Or wild thing. Wild thing, just you would keep this right leg extended. Flip dog, you bend the knee, pull it in, find symmetry, and then drive the hips open from that symmetry, from that stability. Push the ground away, try to engage through all of the muscles of your right arm to not dump into the hand so much. And then reach with your left fingertips. Drive forward with your knees to find this space. Take an inhale. Exhale, begin to sit down in the hips. Safe release, mindful release as we come back to down dog. From down dog, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and step your left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Twist open on your exhale. So right arm back. Left arm reaches forward. Tuck the toes under behind you. Option to move in towards a reverse lunge with the right hand reaching to the left heel and the left hand reaching up toward the sky. It's this reverse low lunge. It's really an interesting, challenging space to explore. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands cartwheel to the ground, pyramid pose. Pull the hips back to straighten through your right leg and then fold. Take one deep breath in and then exhale out. From your fold, start to shift forward so that you can plant the hands on the ground and then thread up to three-legged dog. From three-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip. Drop your left forearm down, slide your right hand back, tap knee to elbow. Go ahead, and then back up to the sky. And then tap knee to elbow, back up to the sky, and then downward facing dog. Ooh, good work, everybody. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, drop the right knee down, and rise into low crescent or Anjaneyasana. Inhale there. Exhale, twist open, left arm back. Option to tuck the toes under and then reach for your reverse lunge. Left hand reaches back to right heel, and the right hand tries to find the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands cartwheel down for pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Let yourself breathe. And then lean forward, three-legged dog, left foot up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, drop the right forearm down, and then tap knee to tricep. Little tap. Back up to three-legged funky dog. Back to tap. Back up to three-legged funky dog, and then drop down and find your way back to down dog. All right, we're almost there, y'all. Just one more round of these type of movements. So inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, flip your dog. Go slow and controlled. There's really no rush at all. Look to the space behind you. And then slowly sit with your hips. Flip it back over to down dog. And then other side, left leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, flip your dog. Sit through the hips, come back through center. Both feet land. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward, folds. Inhale, stretch both arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back and drop the left knee down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist open. Option to tuck your toes, reverse the lunge. Give yourself 2 or 3 breaths here. Exhale yourself into a pyramid pose. Three-legged dog, right foot threads up to the sky. Drop the left elbow. Bring the right knee to tap, stay here, or lean forward and begin to float the left leg up for a funky pincha mayurasana or funky forearm balance. And then if you went up, come down whenever you're ready. Down dog is where we meet. Maybe I'll teach another class where we kind of focus a little bit more in on that arm balance, but I figured I'd throw it in there because why not? All right, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands return to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, sweep it up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Tuck the toes, optional reversing of the lunge. Give yourself a couple moments to create space. And then fold over your left leg, pyramid. Three-legged dog, plant the hands, reach the left leg to the sky. Drop the right elbow, place the left knee onto the left tricep. Maybe, if you are extra like me, lean forward, take the arm balance. And then whenever you're ready to release, go ahead and release, and then go ahead and sit down for a second. Grab a sip of water. We've been on our hands a lot this practice. I know I said that we'd be kind of opening through the front body, and we ended up strengthening a lot through the arms as well. So I think what's nice to know whenever we're going through back bends or whenever we're opening the chest, whenever we're creating space, we want to also be kind of creating strength in that area of the body as well. Same thing if you're doing a deep kind of hip opening class, you also want to build a foundation of strength and stability, right? Or sthira, as the Sanskrit speakers would say. And then that stability can move its way into ease or sukha. And with that balance, it creates a nice bit of harmony, and it allows us to strengthen but also open at the same time. And when those two things come together, it's where we feel good, and it's where we can move into more flexible territories and deeper moments in our bodies, but do so in a safe way, do so in a mindful way, instead of just in a way where we're kind of dumping ourselves into really deep stretches. Anyways, we're gonna end class there. This class is meant to just be kind of a complement to the rest of your routine. So it's kind of choose your own destination. I recommend maybe laying down, taking a shavasana if you're kind of done with your movement practice for today, or meditation. Or if you'd like to keep your movement practice going, maybe take another class, maybe go for a walk, maybe head to the gym, whatever it is that you have going on, maybe let this complement whatever you are also doing in your own personal movement and wellness routine. So with all that being said, much love and blessings to all of you. It's always a pleasure to share space. Can't wait to see you soon. Hope you have a blessed day. Until next time, peace.